time for our first ORU Golden Eagle update of the year. We're here with women's soccer, Jennifer Abernathy. You guys started off the season, with kind of a tough loss to North Texas and a tie to UMKC. Talk a little bit about those games and what the team learned from that.
I think those games were kind of like more, like you said, a learning point for us. It's the beginning of the season. We have a bunch of new freshmen. There's about 9 freshmen or transfers. We have two transfers, and one from Texas Tech and one from Arkansas. And those players are helping us. They're adding a great new dynamic to the team. And I think the beginning games were just kind of a good adjustment, kind of to see like where those players fit in with us and what positions they're going to play and how they're going to fit in with us and the rest of us on the field. And as far as the losses and the tie goes, I think that they kind of just started off as such like a rough start, and now we're more motivated to get going and get some more wins on the board for the beginning of the season.
And also just another tough loss against SMU 1-2, but then you bounce back and beat RSU in a good win for you guys. How important is it to beat RSU, them being in the same town and a lower division?
Those are the kind of games that we, as athletes, sometimes don't really take as serious. You can go into those games kind of thinking that you're going to be over the top of them, and those are the games that you kind of have to be more serious on, because those are the games that you can mess up and make easy mistakes and come out with the loss. And I think it is really important that we did come out with the win. We didn't have our best game, but we did make sure that we did win and got some points on the board. And I think that the more we do play, the better we're going to get, and the more we're going to mesh as a team and come together.
Well, you guys are starting a 3-game home streak with RSU being the first. How important is it for you guys to be at home?
Playing at home is great. I mean, the fans are awesome. It's great to look up in the stands and not see very many empty seats compared to my freshman year. The past couple of years have been great. The home games are really important. It's important for us to be able to win at home and be able to win for our fans, because all those people, everybody comes out and supports us, so it's important for us to get the home game wins and take care of the games at home, because those are the most important.
Yeah, definitely. And, you've had an amazing freshman year, winning many awards and accolades, and then even a great sophomore year strong. What are we going to expect from you this season?
I'm hoping more. I had a better freshman year than I did sophomore year, so I'm really hoping that this year I can score some more goals and make things happen, get some more assists, kind of make things happen for some other players too. And I hope just to help us win conference and to help us get us to the next level where we deserve to be.
Well, good luck in your 2-game home stretch.
Thank you.
All right, well, stay tuned for more on men's soccer when we come back. Welcome back to ORU Golden Eagle Update. We're here with men's soccer player J.D. James. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
You guys had a challenging exhibition season, with a loss, a tie, but a win. So what did you guys kind of iron out through that exhibition season to finally come out with the win?
Well, in the preseason, we started out doing a lot of conditioning, and that really got us going. Because the past couple of years we kind of took it easy on the conditioning part, but this year Coach Hayes really pushed us to the limit, and it really brought us together as a team. And we have a lot of young players, so that forced us to really get together and grow as a team. And me being one of the leaders on the team, I really had to push all the other young guys to really step up and take the positions they needed to where we could be a good team. And our last exhibition game showed that we can pull together and we can pull some victories together. So.
Well, a tough loss against Houston Baptist. What did they do that really kind of stifled your offense?
Well, I think what happened in the first half, we had pretty good. We had a pretty good pretty good showing, and we stepped up and we kept it 1-1. But the second half, they just overpowered us with just their midfield and their outside mids, and how they pressured us a lot more than we were used to. Because the last few games we played against NAIA schools, Division II schools, and stepping up to a D1 team like that, who has a lot more experience than we do because we have a young team, was basically a challenge in the second half, and that's really what hurt us, was all the pressure we had. So.
Well, as you've mentioned a few times, you guys do have a very young team, you being one of only 2 seniors and only 6 juniors, so does that put more pressure on you and responsibility?
Yes, it puts a lot more pressure on me as a captain, because I really have to show the young guys on my team what it takes to be a leader and to be a Division I athlete, and it does wear on me a little bit.
Well, you guys travel up to Missouri State on Friday to take on the Bears. It's going to be another tough game. What do you guys plan to do to come out with the victory?
Well, first of all, we have to have a good week of practice, like a lot better than we have last week, and we have to come together in the midfield and really pressure people, like put a lot of pressure on whenever they have the ball. We have to actually step up to them and get really close to them, because we can't give them enough space to where they can just play it around us all the time. And I think just high pressure is really the main key. So.
Well, good luck as you guys take on the Bears.
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned for more on volleyball when we come back. Hi, and welcome back to ORU's Golden Eagle Update. I'm here with women's volleyball player Olivia Ophis. You guys had a great trip to Buffalo, winning 2 of the 3 games, one against San Jose State and Canisius, but obviously a tough loss to Buffalo. But that must be a great confidence builder to have a winning tournament at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it really was. It was really good first 2 wins. We were really excited about that first win. It's always good to get the first game out of the way. And yeah, it was a tough loss, but we're definitely going to build from it and get better and practice reasons that we needed to get better.
Well, you guys are picked preseason number 2 going into the new conference. What does that mean to the team? Does that give you guys some credibility going into the conference?
Yeah, no, it's a great honor. I mean, we're definitely going to have to go in there and prove that we are good, and they don't really know anything about us, but I think that when we start playing some of the teams, we'll do great, and I'm really excited about it.
Well, you guys have a really strong preseason schedule with Missouri State, Dayton, and Tulsa. So do you think that will prepare you for the conference?
Yeah, it definitely will. We had a really hard preseason last year. We played OU, Missouri State, and we lost, but it was good to kind of get those out of the way and be able to just start fresh after that. And it was really good because you kind of start really tough, so when you get to the other games, it's not as shocking when it's like harder teams, and it was a really good way to start the season last year.
Well, you know, you've been here, you've had 3 really strong seasons for ORU, and this being your season, senior season, final season, what does it mean to you to win the conference and go to the NCAA tournament?
No, that's all our seniors. We have a lot of seniors this year, and that's all of our goal is to go top 10, and we're really excited about it. We're working really hard. We've worked hard like all year, every time we've been here, and I'm really excited about it on my senior year.
Well, you guys have a tough game scheduled Thursday against Missouri State. What do you guys have to do to go in there and get the win?
Well, we need to just be prepared and just kind of take another breath after that loss and just kind of go in there and do what we've been practicing.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck in your game Thursday.
Thank you so much.
All right, well, that's it for another Golden Eagle Update. Don't forget, women's soccer plays Friday at 7 and Sunday at 1 at home, so be sure and make those games. All right, we'll see you next week on Golden Eagle Update.